thanks to our sponsor, Gold Connections, tax preparation done in excellence. One thing that people don't like to do is play in any way with any of the alphabet agencies. That's a CIA, FBI, or the IRS. That's why it's so important for you to partner with a reliable, well-informed professional tax preparer. Worry less by leaving it to the experts, and Gold Connections are here to help you from personal to bookkeeping. Even if you're self-employed, barbers, hairstylists, truck drivers, daycare providers to nail techs, they have you covered too. And in all 50 states. So get your Maxx refund today. Don't delay. Don't let this tax season overwhelm you. Trust Gold Connections to handle all your taxes with precision and care. Contact Gold Connections, GOLconnections.com. That's GOLconnections.com. Go ahead and ask for Miss C. Hey now, hey, it's your girl LaShay Marie, and this is Rag Talk Nation. Welcome, and thanks for checking out this week's show. Or is it a read? A lyrical beatdown? Whatever you want to call it, honey. Thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, please make sure you keep tapping in for your drizzle. A dose, a splash of pop culture, entertainment, TV show, and movie reviews, along with all things lifestyle. Make sure you click that subscribe button only on YouTube. Now let's step into it. Now, before we get into this good read, because you know, a read is a read, y'all should know that this is for entertainment purposes only. My thoughts, my opinions, slim facts, and a whole bunch of allegedly. Now, can we just have some fun? Because I ain't got no coins for you. You good? We good? That's good. It's go time. Hey now, hey now, hey, my good people, friends and cousins. Welcome back to another episode of Rag Talk Nation, where a read is exactly what it is, a read. I am joined here by Coley Maxx in Detroit. Hey, girl, hey.
Hi. Oh.
How are you?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm good. No, I'm recovering. I told you I was this is where we can be honest and raw and real. And oh my goodness, I woke up this morning with a hangover. I was like, I can't. Now, I have to admit, okay, so a lot of you guys don't know my birthday just passed. It was on Wednesday. But Virgos never just stop on their birthday. I've continued it, honey. And it was getting over a hangover in your 40s is so different. We need like 2 days to recover, right?
Yes, we do.
Oh my God. It is crazy. Crazy. So a lot of you thank you. Now you breaking up. I don't know why.
Am I breaking up right now? Really?
You were what? Thank you for the birthday shout out, of course. A lot of you guys don't know our moms grew up together.
Yes.
Yes. And I know right now yeah. I know right now they are acting a fool together in heaven. That is certain. That is for sure. That is a firm yes.
Yes. Yes. Woo, we had a wonderful, crazy childhood. Yes. We got plenty good.
I know, right?
Yes.
And I know my mama was probably calling y'all house at like 2 a.m. waking you up on the school night. But you know what? That's funny. Because she stopped calling your mama. She learned that. She said she stopped calling them past a certain time because, you know, Maxine didn't play that. She's like, I don't care what kind of foolishness you got going on in the middle of the night, but don't ring my phone unless it's an emergency. That was my mother's thing. She'll pick up the phone anytime to talk to something, especially if she got a 40 ounce. Oh, she definitely calling people. I was talking to my cousin earlier, and she was talking about the Linwood crew. Good.
They still
I know. I know, girl.
well connected on that block. It's just amazing how so many families have stayed in communication with each other and in contact with each other. It's just an awesome block. I miss that block. I got so many memories of our childhood. It's just, it's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. If you're not in Detroit, you wouldn't know what Linwood is. But of course, we are talking about Motown 313. Us against everybody, honey. So
Okay.
I miss being there. Right. I miss being there. I miss the food. But I gotta be honest. I come and be like, okay, when can I go home? I love visiting. Yes, honey. Oh, child. I don't want to call us out, but the potholes. I mean, the extra awareness that you have to have just going to the gas station on Davidson when I visit. And people always ask me, well, what area did you, was it east side or west side? And I told them, I tell them I got old enough to realize that hell, I'm from both sides.
Yeah,
I am really from both sides. So I'm like, both. Hey, it's Detroit. That's how I figure it.
We were both in between West and East, and yeah, I tell people I'm from both for real.
I know. I miss the food. I miss my Coney Island. My mother used to get her Western omelet. I miss that. That Western omelet will feed you for 2 days. I promise you. You go to the right Coney Island, you have food for days.
It is nothing like our food here. Now I have been to Atlanta. I love papados and I love eating at some restaurants in Atlanta, but it's nothing like home. The food is just amazing.
I know. It is. I will say that. I definitely will say that. It's Atlanta food is okay. But when you go home, you're just used to the food. You know, our even some of the I love my Greek salads. I love, when I came home and they started making those cornbread, corned beef egg rolls. I like to dive. I like I that's around be 500 pounds up in there. I was like, no, absolutely not. Now I know I've been scrolling on the internet lately, and I came across this not shocking discovery, but after 39 years, we tied. You ain't going nowhere. Like Judge Mathis is going through, his wife said, you know what? I'm tired of your foolishness. I'm on file. Rather is to make a point, but after 39 years, it had to have been something that wasn't corrected for far too long. Okay. Did you?
I saw that he just recently had an interview on, I don't know who it was with. I think it was probably
it was what's that
Shade.
TMZ.
It was TMZ.
The Shade Room. It was the Shade Room.
And I
don't know one of them, honey.
Yeah, he was saying that he still want his wife. He still live in a house with his wife. He want to make it work with his wife. So he understand whatever he had done, he want his wife back. Because if you've been together that long, okay, at this point, it's nothing to do. But if we argue, okay, go in another room.
Girl, what?
Yes, that's a long time to be.
It is a long time. So, but wait a minute. Did you notice that he dodged that question real good about infidelity? I
Yes,
mean, he started, he skated, he dipped, dodged like it was a pothole, honey. He did. He did not really address the question.
he didn't. Sounding like a real Detroit man. Okay.
Ah! You ain't never lied about that, girl. He dipped it down. Was like, it was funny because I was on some of the sites and stuff, and you know how you go straight to the comments. You like be breaking your neck trying to get to the comments because you want to see what people saying. And I was like, people said, you know, he didn't really answer the question, right?
No, he didn't.
There had to been some stuff. He know he royally messed up, and probably not the first time. Right. So I'm thinking she did this to make a point. I really don't think. I really don't think she. I shouldn't say I really don't think she wants to leave. Really get a divorce, unless it's a whole bunch of foolishness that's been going on for a long time, and sis is done. She said, "Give me my money. Let me sit happily by myself in peace, honey." Because you know how it is when you let go of somebody, and you've been through it. He done drug you through hell, okay?
Yes, yes. She like, I am fed up. This is it. This is my boiling point. We are done. And hey, sometimes we feel like that. And you know when it's that point, you know when enough is enough. You like, I'm tired of going through this.
Right.
She was fed up.
Yeah. So I hope they work it out. Opposed to contrary belief, people can survive after infidelity. Now, what I did see, and I don't want to start no rumors. I don't. So don't attack me in these comments. But what I heard was that he possibly may have somebody pregnant.
Girl, what is old boy doing trying to impregnate somebody? He needs to stop it. Okay.
I don't know if it's true. But remember, Miss, what's her name? Beyonce's mama went through the same thing.
Yeah.
And he was old too. Yeah. He was old too. I hope it's not true. I went and I like looking at credible sources before I say stuff like this. And I couldn't find any documentation, so far that suggests anything like that. But woo, honey.
I hope not.
I know. But it is. You heard it here. You heard it here first on Rise Hog Nation. Girl. No. So, okay. I don't like talking about politics. But I know I added a little side note. I said I got to talk about it. So, like, real briefly.
Okay.
Are you a team Kamala?
Listen here. I'm so glad you asked me about this politic question. First, I would like to say.
She giving her disclaimer, y'all.
I would like to say that our current president, Biden.
You mean Papa?
He's too old. And Trump is trash. Kamala Harris, I'm trying with her. I mean, I'm really, really trying. I've just been reading some of the stuff that she has done as far as, I don't know if you remember Minnie Riperton.
Uh-huh.
Her daughter had her house, and I guess the house went under foreclosure or whatever.
Right.
Kamala Harris took the house.
Really? Really? That's in the storylines, huh? Now, mind you,
It is, and I'm like, I love me some Minnie Riperton, honey.
I know.
Okay, my mama used to play that song all the time.
Girl.
Wow, she really, she took her house. That's odd. But I don't know. I don't know if the story is true or not, but I'm like, wow, okay.
Oh my goodness. A lot of Californians they don't like her at all for one reason or another. And and some of the stuff that I heard, I was just like, well, the woman was doing her job in some of the cases. And it's whether you like her or not, Paw needs to take he needs to come down and just sit it out. It's really hurtful to see him. I can't even watch him talk anymore. I can't. It's hurtful. I cringe, honey. I cringe for him. I'm like, somebody, his manager, whoever the people is on his team is cringing, just trying to get past the speech. At the end of the speech, I mean, it's hurtful to see, because remember, there was a time he used to be jogging up to the podium just to show off. And now to see him, it's just like, are you up?
Right. Here? What we talking about right now? What are we talking about? It's like, what?
Yes, girl.
One time, like, what is going on live TV? Like, what is going on? Like,
yeah. I think he was in denial. I think he was being honorary, like most dementia patients. Not saying that he has dementia, but he was being stubborn. Like, tell an old person what to do. Tell them how to, and see how that works for you. They're like, I don't care. I'm grown. I do what I want to do. And no, they the most honorary individuals I've ever met. Now, my grandfather, dad in his 90s, and I never forget how honorary this man was. Oh my goodness. And he too had Alzheimer's. Okay. And I'll never forget, and I have to share real quick, because old people, they make you laugh.
Yes.
They make you laugh. But dealing with someone with dementia gives you a certain level of patience. Because those individuals, I mean, they test every bone, every nerve, every system in your body. Yeah. It is horrible what you have to go through. And I remember him, and my grandmother always cooked. He always had a meal, right? And so he would eat his meal, sit down in the living room watching Wheel of Fortune. 30 minutes later, talk about, you ain't cooked all day. Like, you just ate. He was like, you was a damn lie. I mean, Lord, it's just seeing them age. It's hurtful, but it's also, a blessing to live, to your that age, to Joe's age, Paw as I call Uncle. He didn't elevate it. He no longer Uncle Joe. He Papa Joe now. So I'm not for sure. I'm not a Democrat. However, you have to choose the best candidate. And I was on the fence with Kamala, and I'm not for sure if I was completely sold. But the DNC did change my mind. Her speech was impeccable. What I did not like in her other interviews when she first became VP, in her interviews and some of the debates that she would have, it was this chuckle, this laugh, that she does, and I think this laugh came from her thinking about what she's going to say next. The DNC, I really saw a difference. She was about business in a different kind of way. There wasn't a chuckle. There wasn't that. I mean, she had a stance that I was like, wow, I just don't know. I think it's going to be very close. I'm urging everyone to get your tails out and vote. Because the reality is that Trump does have a real chance of getting back in.
Yeah, and I do not want
A bit. Nobody wants to hear diarrhea mouth for any more, not even a press conference, let alone some years. No. I mean, just imagine 8 more years. Not even 4. Because a lot of things.
What type?
I mean,
what type of war we gonna go to? Anything, honey. He probably set us back.
Yeah.
Martial law, girl. He just all over the place. That man, I'm sick of him.
Yeah.
Women's rights, everything. Just he's trying to take everything away. Just
I know, honey. I know.
Okay, so I'm sick of trying.
Right?
I don't want to hear nothing about.
I know.
So
I know it's been crazy. I'm not for sure. I have like no clue, but I'm just hoping not Trump. But I'm not for sure if the world is ready. Not world. I don't think U.S. is ready for a woman president. I don't. I'm not for sure. But Lord help us all. I know that we were talking about birthdays earlier, and I wanted to talk about birthday ratchetness. So how do you celebrate your birthday?
Girl, let me tell you. I already have my birthday outfit pre-prepared because I get my birthday outfit probably 4-5 months before my birthday because my birthday was August 4th.
Okay.
Girl, so me and my auntie share a birthday, and my aunt is 78 years old.
Wow.
And we share our birthday together almost every year. But my auntie,
really?
Yes, baby, my auntie is lit, and we be having okay. We just have our family together. We always have a backyard party, and it's just awesome. Food, drinks, DJ, it's playing cards, the spade games get really tough, but
yo, we serious about that spades.
Oh, okay. Don't play about the spades. You don't know how to play. Don't be on the table at all. Okay, just get up.
Well, I'm gonna excuse myself. It is so bad that my mother plays spades. Like, I mean, awesome. But girl, I can't. I gotta concentrate. I gotta. No, I'll tell a lot of people, but girl, don't put me on. Don't ask to be my partner. Don't ask for me to be your partner, honey. I messed up, girl. You done turned over the table.
So serious about card game. If you even mess up in one time, nope. Come on, they gonna talk about you so bad. Oh my god, talk about you so bad. But
I'll be like, I have to remember. I was like, okay, does the deuce trump a big joker? I'd be like, what's the rule again? I have to think about it. Girl, you don't want me.
No.
You don't want me. Then there's certain rules and stuff. No, No, I sit out. I just sit out and just watch everybody else smacking the table and talking shit. Nope, I sit this one out. So that's good. So do you have that one day, or do you celebrate multiple days?
I take 2 weeks.
Really? Okay, I'm not so bad. Girl, mine start. Ooh, mine's. Yeah, I'm the same way. But see, here's the thing. Like I had moved out of Atlanta, and I have a good network in Atlanta. So I have a party where I am, and then I go to Atlanta and I have a party with my girls. And then of course I gotta have, date night for me that's different. So, I have like several little things
That's
for my
amazing. You should, girl, because it's your birthday. You live
yeah.
in, you got to keep partying and have fun and enjoying your life. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know that, you talk about drinks. What's your favorite drink?
Woo! Child, I got plenty drinks.
You do?
Okay, first of all, I'm a tequila girl. I love me some tequila. Favorite is Espignon. Yes, I love them. Please contact
Really?
anybody to advertise your drink. I love 1738 for cognac. That's my favorite too, or brandy or whatever 1738. I think it's a brandy.
Okay.
38 a cognac or a brandy. I don't know, but I like that.
Girl, no.
I like that with Coke. Now that's it. Now those are my only drinks: tequila and 1738. I don't like
I like to.
wine or champagne and stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that.
Really? All right.
It's really bad feeling in my stomach. It feel like it's bubbly. Like I get real sick with wine and champagne for some reason. Yeah.
Really? Okay. So my ratchet days and Atlanta foolishness, I think my stomach was like, okay, we can't do vodka anymore. I could do a shot or two of tequila. But seriously, my body started to go through stuff. And I don't know if it's age or God saying, you ain't doing right and you don't need this. so I became
Through that. Shay, I gave up.
cool.
So right now, if I just have like 2 shots, I'm through. Through. Yes. Yes. I don't drink like that no more. I take a shot or 2, but as far as me like having cups and I don't do that.
I'm a Chardonnay girl. I'm only Chardonnay. Only Chardonnay. I am. And a lot of people don't like Chardonnay because it's dry. I shouldn't say dry. It's bitter. It's not sweet. So it's bitter. I don't like the sweet drinks. Those will mess you up. But yeah, I'm serious about my Chardonnay, girl.
Okay.
I am. I stick in the pool where it's safe. Chardonnay is safe for me. So yeah, I like that. I always like to ask people what they drinking now. What's their favorite drink? I know it was a drink that that drink that you have that you had to put down because you won't act right with that drink. I've been there to get you in trouble.
Was, honey. Yes. I can't drink that Cavassier.
Get you in trouble
all the time. Yes.
Oh goodness. So you said August 4th. So is it 4th or 6th?
4th.
So you a Leo.
Yes.
Yeah. So okay, let's play a game.
Okay.
Let's call out these astrology signs, and then we're gonna give a description to the signs. We're gonna try to describe some of these folk. Okay, so I want to start with come on. Aries. Mean.
I like Aries men, but Aries women are very mean. I don't like them. They like real sneaky. I don't get along with them.
My baby girl is an Aries, and sometimes she could be mean, honey. They real they I think they shit starters.
They are. You hit that on the nose. They are. They real messy. I don't like. I don't like that. I'll be like, what? Like my cousin, me and my cousin, she is an Aries. We were very close, younger. I have not talked to her in 20 years.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we just recently seen each other at one of our cousins' wins, and she tried to talk to me, and I turned my back and kept walking. And I'm not trying to be bitter, but it was a real bad situation, and I can't come back from that. No.
Yeah, yeah. So you'll rather walk away. I don't have no time for no fakeness.
Yeah.
If I don't like you yesterday, don't be all up in my face because we in a family gathering. I still don't like your ass.
To you, because one thing about Leos, we are very loyal, kind-hearted, genuine people, and people always mistake us as being mean. But we have this, we put on this face like we don't play that, and we don't play that. But once you make us mad, baby, need you to be on the other side of the door, please, because no.
I think Leos they're overreactive. I think they are. I think they're overreactive. Okay, I want to say crybaby sometimes. Are you a crybaby? No.
I'm trying to cry because I'm too strong. I got, I don't got no mom, and it's just me and my girls. So I don't got nobody to cry to, honey. It just be me, honey. Yeah. I'm taking care of 2 grown women, so I don't got time to cry. Then I got a half sister and brother, and I'm the oldest, so girl, I don't play that crybaby stuff. They be like, "You so strong. Why you don't never cry? Like, what I gotta cry for?" Like, no.
So do you talk a lot?
I do.
You do. Let's see. Oh, Taurus. Who child?
I only talk to people I'm real cool with a lot. Like, people that I'm comfortable with talking to. But strangers, no. I wouldn't say hello or how you doing or something in passing, but they keep talking. I'm looking like, okay, have a nice day. But yeah, I tell myself, people at work say I'm mean, and I'm always to myself. I do say to myself at work, because I work in the plant, girl. Them plants be messy, honey. They be messy.
Oh, yeah.
The men messy, the women messy. So I don't want to be in nobody's mess. I say to myself, people speak, and I say hi, but I just keep moving. I eat by myself. I leave out my own little special door where don't nobody be seeing me walking through the... They be like, you see there? I'll be like, yeah. Why you don't walk through the plant? For what?
For what? Is that, you don't need to see me. Basically. So how about Taurus?
I like Tauruses. One of my good friends is Taurus. She is so sweet. She a good, genuine person. I like her.
Yeah. I like her. Yeah, I haven't had any. Just they have nice hearts.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah. Big hearts. So yeah. I don't nothing sticks out kind of bad about them. What's a sign that you wouldn't date ever again?
Your sign.
Virgo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Girl, yes. I was with a Virgo for 9 years.
Oh,
Girl,
yeah.
with nothing. Okay? When I
we are hard to please in some ways.
He was so sneaky. He would lie to you. You would think he was, girl, you would think he was telling the truth. He lied so good, honey. Lied like, oh my God, so horrible.
But wait a minute. August Virgo or a September Virgo?
He an August Virgo. Yes.
Woo, child. Really? Was he
yeah.
judgmental?
Girl, he was something different. He was insecure. Just, oh, baby, he was all over the place. I said, never again with the Virgo man. But I'm good with Virgo women. All my close friends are Virgo women.
Wow.
Them
Wow,
is
wow.
my girls. We crack up, talk about everything. My
Yeah.
friends is Virgos. Virgos and Geminis, we get along very well.
Yeah. You know, my second husband, my first husband was, girl, I'm going through him, huh? Hey, my first husband was a Taurus. My second husband was an Aquarius. Now, I think it was a little different. I don't know if it was because he was Jamaican. However, I've dated an Aquarius in January. He was February Aquarius. I dated several Aquarius in January and never again. Ever, 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 ever again. Oh my goodness.
Why you say
Ever.
that?
Oh my goodness.
Say that.
They lie, they whorish, they're manipulative. You know, and it was different. It's a struggle to for me. Our signs just don't match. Don't match. Oh no, y'all both to be end up in jail, messing around with that. I no, absolutely not.
I know all about that. That's how it's feeling about that Virgo man. That Virgo man. Yeah.
We will take you there. We will definitely take people there. But I don't know. Him being a male, I haven't had many encounters with male Virgos. But I have heard some major stories. Like when people put on their posts, you know, what's a sign that you wouldn't date again? A lot of those answers was either Aquarius or Virgo.
Exactly. Or Scorpio. Honey, I got a story. Let me put this pen down. Let me take a moment of silence. Oh, Lord, please protect my tongue. I'm about to say right now. Baby, let me tell you. My first encounter ever with a Scorpio was a year and a half ago and dealing with one. Baby, this whorish. Ooh, baby. And let me tell you, my parents told me, do not mess with this man. He is messy. But you know, sometimes we overlook them spirits and we right in. Baby, I wish I would have put my seatbelt on and buckled myself down and didn't go for that ride, okay? Man was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde put together. Yes. He was something different. This man would lie, baby. Woo. And then when he lied, he'd come back and tell you a whole story that he had came up with his head, and you wouldn't put the story, you wouldn't put the pieces together like, oh, he said this last week, so this all going in with that story. So, okay, so you was dealing with her when we met, huh? He like, what you talking about? Who said that? You did? No, I'm gonna never date a Scorpio ever again.
I know. Girl. Some of these signs, and I try not to get too much in signs, but some of it resonates. It really be true about the sign, like the characteristic of an individual. Some I can't help but say some of it is very, very true.
Yes.
I heard that dating in Atlanta, oh Lord Jesus, Atlanta too. I heard that dating in Detroit is a little ratchet.
Girl, that's horrible. These men is so horrible out here. Girl, I went on I've been dating because I'm single. So
Right.
date with this guy. I have been going on dates, and I've been going on dates with people I know. That's so crazy. Some people I went to school with. I went on a date with one guy I went to school with. He was the worst of them all. We have went out to eat, and when we is in line, he all rubbing and touching on me. I'm like, okay, can we keep our hands to ourselves? We are not a couple. We just on a date. Like, what are you doing? Girl, you know how you get in a booth inside the restaurant? Instead of him going on the other side of the booth, he want to share a booth. We not a couple. I'm gonna need you to sit across from me so we can communicate and talk. You know what I'm saying? He like,
Right.
what you gonna do when I'm your man? I said, I don't think it's leaning towards that because you're a little too touchy for me. I don't like all this touchiness. Stop. It's bothering me. It's giving me creep vibes. And when I go on a date with somebody, I like to drive my car, you drive your car, we meet up.
Yeah, it's too new for all this touching stuff, huh?
Yeah, so he was just a little touchy for me. So as soon as that date ended, I never called him back.
Oh,
And
my God.
listen, so it got weirder. So my daughter, she's a loctician, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she had got a suite in this building. I said, oh my God, he cut hair. He was a barber. I said, oh my God, he cut hair in that suite. Like, go there. She like, Mom, what? I'm like, yes, the weird guy went on the table. She like, Mom, don't worry about him. Girl, I went in there one day and he saw me, girl. I act like I ain't even seen him. I turned my head so quick, like,
Oh, I know you didn't do the full bed like that.
Girl, I turned my head so quick, like, I do not want him to see me say hi or nothing. He just creeped me out. All that touchy stuff. Girl, the man put his hands in my pants and, like, you know, rubbing the side of my thigh. Like, if you don't get your damn hand, I took the fork off the table. I was like, if you don't get your damn hands on my pants, I will stab
But
your ass.
he thought he knew you because y'all went to high school.
Girl, no, you don't know me, sir. We've been out of high school 32 years. Like, what is wrong with you?
You said not me. Not me. You're doing too much. Ew, yeah. That's too much too fast.
Yeah. And the lady,
yeah.
She was looking at me like, is you okay? Is he like, she even said that because we went to the bathroom together to wash our hands. She like, you okay? I'm like, girl, I'm about to get ready to leave this date. She was like, a date? She like, girl, I thought that was your man. He was drunk or intoxicated or something. I said, girl, I just know. This is our first date.
Oh my goodness. So wait. My friend is from Alabama. So she recently called me a couple of weeks ago. She went to Detroit to visit for, was it Afrofest?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she in Afrofest and found a boo there, a potential boo. So she gets home. First thing she do, call me. She goes, I met somebody. I was like, yeah, I seen the video of Afrofest. I said, oh, and she was like, yeah, he was paying for things and stuff like that, and they had a good time. And she was like, how the men in Detroit? I got real silent.
What? A mess.
I say just like any other state, but intensify that. I was like, I just hear so many stories of people in Detroit and having to share men.
Yes.
And
Very shortage of men. These men is trash bags. They will sleep with anything and always have a woman and some kids somewhere hiding in line. Girl, these men is horrible here. And honey, age don't matter. They could be, I met a 60-year-old girl trying to lie like he was 30 or something. What is you doing? You are old man. True.
I said, I believe in importing men, but you don't want to import from Detroit. Choose another state. I hate to say it. Now, there are some good men.
They are.
Very few and far between. It's some, especially if you, the inner city it gave you a headache. It just gave just seeing what you guys are going through, hearing stories. I'm hurt. I know a ton of women, ton of you guys that are successful, that are independent, that are looking for love, that have their shit together. They're really, really good women. Now, we all have our flaws. Come on now. But I don't know what happened. All right. So a lot of people are not getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, not.
I was just talking to my girls last night, because we went to the Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good. And we is in a car. One of my friends is married. One of them is not, and I'm not married. So she's like, Nicole, we're gonna find you a husband. I said, who said I want to be married? Because I'm 47 years old, and it's getting to a point where I'm just tired of going through the back and forth, the unloyalness. I'm just tired of it. I don't see myself being married because I like my peace. I want to come home. I like my peace. I got a routine. I fix me something to eat, take my shower, and go to sleep. I don't want to be hearing no bang. Where the food at? Like, I'm just comfortable with where I'm in. So
Yeah.
I'm done.
You get that. And I always tell people, when you get in a zone of you, and just focusing on you, some tasks, some goals and stuff, that person will come, just out of nowhere. So I'm like, whoo, child, do a silent prayer. My friend said, how you, she said, you just collecting with husbands. I said, hey,
Oh my goodness, you is so silly.
I promise you, you'll be getting an invite to come to another wedding 2026, quiet as kept. But I divorced after 18 years.
Really?
After 18 years. And that's a whole nother show, honey. A whole nother show. We have to talk about that.
Yeah.
And getting back into the dating scene.
You know what's funny? When I just seen the picture of you and your recent husband, I'm like, is that he lost a lot of weight. I'm like, is that the like I was like, is that the same guy?
You didn't know?
I didn't know. No.
Yeah. Sure did. I mean, we're still best friends. It's amicable. And people can't understand how do I get divorced from these people and not have like hardships and stuff. I just don't operate that way, especially if you have kids. And luckily, it wasn't anything that was crazy. Of course, when there's infidelity, when you're blindsided. Now, my first husband, I was really young. So I was blindsided. I felt hurt. And then I handled it like a grown woman. I ain't begging nobody to be with me.
Okay.
The hell? So I kind of got over and I said, okay, we're doing this co-parenting thing for our son. And that's what we did. And girl, he called me today, it's so funny. He called me still today just to catch up, or he'll be like, I got a problem. You got time to talk? I love that kind of relationship when you can walk away from something and still be on speaking terms. That they're both my best friends. And hey, I gotta pat myself on the back because that's an awesome thing for a woman that says more about your character.
Yeah.
like truly. But you know, some women really go through some major things with their husbands. So I understand when it be like, fuck that kind of thing. So I definitely understand. Okay, so lastly, I always at the end of the show, I always talk about a review of some kind. Have you been watching Doubt? Reasonable Doubt.
I love that show. Why do I have that written right here? I was gonna talk about. Yeah, I love that girl. Jack is my girl. Okay, I love her.
You know, the first season, because I just watched it, and while I was editing videos and stuff for season 3 of my other podcast, Hello Audacity Podcast. So please click like, share, follow. If you're an entrepreneur, I want you to be my next co-host. But so I'm editing videos, and I just happened to pop it on because people are talking about season 2. So I went through the whole series in probably a day and a half, and at first I was like, one of the things that I didn't like is the N-word, being the usage of the N-word so freely. That kind of turns me off. However, it is a good show. It reminds me of being Mary Jane in a lot of ways.
It do.
Yeah.
Certain things. She just a whole different type of married person. It's just their whole marriage is weird to me. Like, you watching your wife be with other men, like, what?
Right. Like, what's up with the video?
I don't know.
She was making me mad in some of the parts. And I understand he left. So it's like, you kind of understand why he left, and it's hard being a corporate woman or have a job that's very demanding and still be wife, mom, and everything to everybody else. But it's just like sometimes
yeah, and she
yeah.
Even I can get that the spending time part, because I love when I'm in love with somebody. I love spending time with my mate. Like, that's what I love the most. Us being together. But that marriage is different. I mean,
it is different.
I haven't started season 2 yet. I'm done with season.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm all caught up on season 2.
Okay.
So season 1 had Michael Ealy with his fine ass. He is aging so well. Yeah, he was cute. Now season 2 got my Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut, honey.
I can't wait to see season 2. Okay, I'm about to.
You have to check. Yes, check it out. What is it on Hulu?
Yeah,
it's on Hulu. Yeah, check it out. That's definitely a must see. Catch up on it. I just learned that Kerry Washington is also a executive executive producer on that one, which is so fitting for her to have that role. So yeah, it's cool. I can't wait to see the rest of season 2. I think it may be another episode for me to watch tonight as I sit my tail down and recover. Look, recover.
Drinking.
Of course, Chardonnay. That's all it is. What is Chardonnay? What a Crystal Light and Chardonnay.
Ginger ale. I thought it was some.
No. Look, that's what I call myself being, for this one, Rag Talk Nation, because I have to be a little, bring my character out. I said, you know what? Let me bring some Chardonnay with me. My other podcast, I have to be a little stuffy. So, but this one, I get to be who the hell I want to be, which is just simply Shay. So, thank you, Coley Maxx. for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, hopefully it won't be the last time.
No,
I enjoyed it.
come back.
Yes, yes, yes. This was fun. This is fun, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I want you to click like, share, follow, and subscribe. And so then, please know that a read is a read. We're gonna read you each and every time.